Now, number 24 has several ways of doing it. We're trying to figure out the value of c, and really just depending on what you're most comfortable with. The first one is by using special right triangles. Now, not all of our classes were able to get to that this semester, and the way that works is we have our roadmap knowing that on a 45, 45, 90 triangle, that's our right isosceles triangle, the two legs have a value of x, and the hypotenuse has a value of x times the square root of 2. So, if the leg is 7, then c is just going to equal 7 times the square root of 2. Now, the other option is we can use the Pythagorean theorem. We would get that by realizing that if this is 45, this one is here must be 45 degrees as well, making this an isosceles triangle, meaning I have to have a 7 here, and then we run out and say that 7 squared plus 7 squared is equal to c squared. So that gives me 49 plus 49 is equal to c squared. And then we're going to have 2 times 49. I'm just converting it to that to make my square root easier to take here in a second. And when I take my square root, well, the 49 is going to come out to the outside, making it 7 times the square root of 2 is equal to c. The exact same answer that I got using my special right triangle. The third option is to use trig. Now, using trig, we would have to notice that this is our reference angle. Here we have hypotenuse, opposite, and adjacent. If I know the opposite side, this 7, and want to know the hypotenuse, that means we're going to be using cosine. So cosine of 45 is equal to opposite over adjacent, so opposite over hypotenuse, so 7 over hypotenuse is c. So now we're going to cross multiply and divide, put that over 1. We've got c is equal to 7 over cosine 45. So type that in the calculator. 7 divided by cosine 45 comes out to 9.899, but if we'd taken 7 square root of 2, we would come out with the exact same thing. So either way, we're always getting 7 square root 2. Again, because it's multiple choice, if you have 9.899, you can always verify the correct answer using your multiple choice elimination methods.